What's going on, gang? Happy Wednesday. I'm just giving you guys an update to the Jarvis Butts court appearance that he had earlier today. But before I do that, let me say my copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use of purposes such as criticism, commentary, news reporting, scholarship, and research. So I'm going to share this video that they did a report earlier on Jarvis Butts court appearance from CBS News. It was pretty much how I predicted how it would go. I kind of knew that they weren't not going to let anybody in the courtroom. It was going to make it public to the make it non-public. Sorry, no media involved, and that's typical when they have minors involved. So I kind of already foresaw that. But let me just go ahead and add this video, and it'll explain a little bit more into detail for you.
Jarvis Butts, the man accused of sexually assaulting and murdering 13-year-old Neziah Harris, was in court today for a different case involving the alleged sexual abuse of a child.
Today's case involves one of Butts' relatives who was only 8 at the time. Jack Springate joins us live outside the 36th District Court in Detroit with what we know so far.
Well, Butts is accused of...
Now, the relative they're referring to is his daughter. She was 8 at the time of the incident. She's not that age as of right now.
Sexually assaulting one of his young relatives around the years 2021, 2022 at the auto shop that he worked at. Similar details to what we heard back in January when a young girl testified to seeing something just like that. And that witness said it wasn't the first time she saw Butts try to take advantage of Harris and another one of her cousins, claiming he also made advances towards her during all of this. This is the court footage from that hearing back in January when we learned Butts started exchanging sexual abusive texts with Harris as early as 2022, which is just months after the alleged assaults began being argued in this case. Butts' history of child sexual abuse goes back even further, as he also faces charges for sexually assaulting a girl in Allen Park in 2013 when she was just 12 years old. She's now 24.
So in reference to the Allen Park victim, the initials JW, she was 13 at the time. She's 24 now. That's the Allen Park case that they're referring to. So she decided to press charges. That was the one who had the preliminary hearing back in July. She decided to come forward and press charges as well a few months ago.
Former federal prosecutor told me why it's so important to be able to control the court environment when a child is testifying, even if that means we, the media, can't be there.
Protection of the child is of paramount importance for the court. The court oversees the process in child safety during the proceedings and makes sure that the public doesn't have access. And that's why in this particular case, proceedings are closed.
So that's pretty much why it wasn't public, pretty much. He just explained why that was a federal prosecutor or a former federal prosecutor to explain the integrity of the situation, which is why it was made non-public.
And we're still waiting to hear about any future court dates to come out of this preliminary exam. Butts' jury trial for the Neziah Harris case is scheduled for February 23rd of this coming year. Reporting outside the 36th District Courthouse, I'm Jack Springate, CBS News, Detroit.
All right, thank you, Jack.
So that was just a quick news clipping that I wanted to share with you guys. Let me check to see if there is any updates to his court docket. Give me 1 second, folks. Like I said, it's probably not going to be on there yet. Thing is how it just happened the same day. It probably won't be on there till sometime tomorrow or sometime this week. I know it's silent, y'all. I apologize. I'm trying to get this site loaded up. Okay, wrong person. Hold on. And this is just to keep you guys aware. This is going to happen during the actual trial. Certain days, they're just not going to let people in the courtroom, regardless if you're media or not. When it's minors, they're just going to be that highly protective of that testimony, and that's something I kind of already foresaw as well. Like when it comes to the trial going into February 2026, everybody's not going to get every intricate detail of the testimonies that's within that courtroom. The only for sure way would be to get the transcripts of each day, but I'm not going to do that, of course, and that would be the only way as far as, because sometimes they can even tell you that you cannot appear in the courtroom depending on who's testifying and what is being said or what will be said. Now, it's a possibility when it comes to the transcripts. I haven't seen it yet, but those can come redacted as well. So that may not even tell us everything that we want to know as well. But the only absolute way would be to know what's going on is by the transcripts. Let me see. Okay, hold on, I'm about to share this with you guys. I like to show what I'm talking about. So as of right now, there are no new updates. As I said, it just took place today. It might be updated sometime tomorrow or sometime later this week to know what's going on next in the process. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update to the reason as to why they made it non-public. So yeah, no updates as of right now. But that's all I got for you guys. I will keep you guys updated as always as possible. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Have a good one. I'm out.